Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's battle, the Ultramarines once more. I think it's the second appearance in our YouTube channel. Fight against a vicious Genestealer Cult, which emerged from the depth of an industrial ice world. Okay, before I start with the army presentation, I had a difficult choice to make, which beer for the battle, and I decided the Bischofshof Bruckmandel. It's a beer from Regensburg, so as you can see I tasted it already and I think it will give me enough strength to survive the upcoming battle.
And maybe you'll even hear the voice of the Emperor tonight.
Okay. And yeah, the army 1000 points of Ultramarines. The army is led by a Space Marine Chaplain hero with a jump pack and a Crucis Arcanum. My second character is a Tech Marine. It's a auto include if you want to have some kind of vehicles in your army. And he has a bionic leg, which gives him an additional attack.
Kick attack.
And a conversion field. From the squad section, I've got 10 men of the tactical squad, exactly as shown by the models, meaning one plasma gun, one missile launcher, and the sergeant carries a chainsword. The small Ultramarine detachment is supported by 5 scouts. They have needle sniper rifles, and the sergeant, as shown on the model, carries a... No, not as shown on the model.
I can only see combat knives.
No, he carries a power sword.
Okay.
But I think it's a chainsword in the model.
And do they have a heavy weapon, like a heavy bolter?
No.
Okay.
No
so
points
5 needle sniper rifles plus
so 4.
Close
only
combat.
4.
Okay,
Sergeant
4.
has only the close combat sword.
Yeah.
Of course, I couldn't afford any further equipment.
1000 points aren't a lot.
Yeah. Okay, then from the support sections, 3 items. First of all, a Space Marine Dreadnought with Assault Can and Power Fist with Stormbolter, and he got ablative armor. Then the Space Marine Attack Bike with Multi-Melter and Twin Link Bolters, and last but not least, Tarantula with 1 Servitor. And the Tarantula, as shown on the model, has a twin-linked heavy bolter.
This is really cool because
it's a Forge World model, the Tarantula.
You've got the original Servitor and Forge World one, and I've got 2 different ones, as you will see.
In a minute, yeah. Okay, that's all.
And these are my exactly 1000 points. Thank you very much, Alex, for giving me some of your models. To be honest, only I think the Genestealers, the Tarantula, and some of the Brute Brothers are my models. Okay, this is a little different from the last time we used Cult. I tried to increase the number of models, although there's a lot of rubbish included. Okay, let's start. First of all, we've got the Patriarch, my army commander, strategy rating of 1, causes fear, immune, and he's got the Catalyst. I paid, I think, 40 points. It's got a 5+ armor, 5+ modified armor. And then we've got the Magus, a beautiful model. I think you painted both of them, didn't you? Yeah. And she's got a Les pistol and a chainsword, 4 staff and displacer field. She's level 4. And she's got the gate. This one might prove to be useful. The Carmine Assassin. Hypnotic gaze and displacement. I would have liked... what is it called? Hellfire, in order to kill your missile launcher, maybe if I'm closer. But these 2 are okay. And Strategy card is rubbish, of course. special issue, and I got Warp Jump. But Warp Jump would have been great if I had had a kind of character with Terminator, with lightning claws, or stuff like that. But a one wound character and the only capable psyker I can't afford to only if she's maybe chased by Alex Chaplin with a jump pack, then I might use the Warp Jump. I've got High Ground, which is rubbish as well. I could score 3 victory points, but this would force me to divert my troops in totally different directions. I think this won't work. And then I've got some really, I think, interesting choices. Because as it's a Genestealer Cult army, I wanted to have some Genestealers, but they're really expensive. So I only took 6 of them, and they're kind of bodyguard for my Patriarch. I also chose 8 hybrid, Genestealer hybrid neophytes. I think these are the wrong ones. These are the acolytes, but I like them better because they've got 3 arms. And as the characteristics of the neophytes say that they don't have a ballistic skill, but have a weapon skill of 4, strength 4, so a little closer to Genestealers, they look better, I think. Thanks, Alex, for your great models. But they've only got claws, lace pistols, and power swords. So if they get into close combat, they should be able to tear apart the Space Marines. But most of them will probably die on their way to the enemy. And I think they don't have, I have to check it, but here it says they don't have any armor at all. And then I've got 3 broods of brood brothers, and all of them, they are real rubbish. All of them have got swords. There's 2 of them have got heavy stabbers, and one of them has got a heavy flamer. And a flamer. And the brood with the flamer has less pistols together with the swords, whereas the others only have swords and autoguns. But autoguns won't be much against Ultramarines in power armor. And all of them they've got hatred. And then I wanted to use some brood brother heavy weapon teams, but they've got a rubbish ballistic skill and it would have been quite expensive. So I just included a single Tarantula because it says the Tarantula got a targeter. It's got a crew of 2, and so this should be able to hit on a 3+ at least. But it's a twin less cannon. It's a Alex has got a cool Forgeworld one. This is a Cromlich one, and these are from the Blackstone Fortress. And the model I normally use as a servitor is a Raging Heroes model, a Cyber Zombie, female one, looks great. Okay, and then I got a Chimera. I like this one very much, but it was too expensive, so I couldn't afford any vehicle cards. In fact, the only 2 Vogue cards I dealt are 4 Starfighter Displacer Field for the Makers. Okay, it's got Targeter, 1 driver, 2 gunners, and a transport capability of 10 + 1 character.
Okay, so put in the Brood Brothers.
I would have done so, but Alex has got a missile launcher and a multimator, so I'll probably think about it. Okay, both of our forces have been deployed. I had to go first because my strategy rating is only 1. As you can see, I've got a Tarantula. We were allowed to deploy up to the edge of the table, so some normally have to buy them, but both forces had the possibility or the opportunity to deploy troops in cover. And we've also agreed that all of the Arctic Terra pieces will grant the units -1 to hit because of the rubble. Okay, here we've got the Tarantula, the twin-linked less cannon, and we've got a squad with autocannons and a heavy stubber in front of it, whereas the majority of my force, including Patriarch Makers, Genestealers, the hybrids, and the close combat Brood Brothers, are inside the forest. This one is hiding behind the forest, but it's still within range of the attack bag, I think. And the last remaining Brood is over there towards the second forest and the large hill, which might grant them a victory point.
Yeah, my scouts are already deployed in secrecy, so Marcus don't know where they are actually. And on my right flank I put my tech marine, my attack bike and my dreadnought, so I hope from the bottom of my heart that I get the first turn in order to accelerate on fast speed to catch the Chimera, because I think it's the largest, or one of the largest threats to my army because of their heavy bolter and multi-laser. Then I split my tactical squad in 2 combat squads, one of them with the missile launchers on the rocks over there.
So the moment I move, and I think all of our vehicles are on slow speed at the moment.
And the other tactical combat squad is behind the bunker, and the other bunker is my Tarantula with the twin-linked heavy bolter, and my jump pack chaplain is behind the bunker rather than the center of my battle line, so he can divert his attacks where it is necessary. Because I think Marcus will be very mobile because of his psychic powers and his warp jump, so he can jump his units on the battlefield, so maybe it's a good idea that I can react to the appropriate. Okay. For starting, I have a sturge rating of 5 plus 6, that's
can't
11.
beat it, so there's no
don't
need to roll. Alex
so
will go first.
Yeah. So courage and honor. Okay guys, first turn of the Ultramarines. My tactical squad, including a chaplain, ran towards the bunker. 3 of them even get inside the bunker and are not on the top of the bunker as shown on the battlefield, but on inside the ground level. My Tarantula went on overwatch because she has no targets in sight yet.
It's quite a sensible idea because
my Dreadnought walked 6 inches towards the enemy. My others combat squad, including the tech marine, ran 8 inches, so they can't shoot this turn, but I think they...
And he even entered the forest?
Are even without range. And my attack bike, I know it's a desperate move, and if I don't manage to eliminate the Chimera, it was in vain, because I think it will be destroyed next turn by grenades, close combat by Genestealers, or something like that. And my scouts are still hiding and went on overwatch. Okay, so basically I can only shoot with 2 units, the Dreadnought and the attack bike. Starting with the assault cannon, the Stormbolter is still out of range, so I need a 2+ to hit. Okay.
You hit.
Hits, but can I use only 2 sustained fire dice, or have I used the full amount of 3?
I think you don't have to use sustained fire dice at all. You can also say, okay, it's just on it.
But I'd like to use.
And you can, and nobody forces you to roll the maximum.
Okay, then I use only 2. Okay, it's 5 hits.
So both of them are dead.
But I can only see 2 of them. So
we remove them. They are dead for sure. No, you needn't roll, because they don't even have armor. Have to save some points.
Now the important shot with my multi-melter onto the Chimera.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh no. Okay, that's bad. Now we've got a hit. I think probably at the front.
So it's the hull, and then I have to roll for the tracks maybe?
Because of the ablative armor. No, it was just joking. So you've got the hull, of course. You've got the track on a 4+.
Yeah.
Yep, so you've got hull and track.
Okay.
So, and then for the hull, I'll read it to you. Your multi-melter has got D6 plus 2D12 plus 8. So I think it'll auto pass. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Have you got crack shot? Yeah.
I think use it because
also
I think it's the...
Just roll.
Okay,
2D12 alone will be enough to...
Okay, it's 16 plus 8 is 18.
So the first hit is through, and then you've got a hit on the tracks. Just roll.
As well. So it's 6, 8 plus 8 is 16. 26.
Yeah, so we've got 1. The only thing I can do is pray for double 1s on the tracks first, the result.
Tracks, okay.
Yeah.
3.
3 isn't much. The multi, no. The track is blown off, the Chimera moves out of control next turn, then comes to permanent hold.
Okay, and then the hull. 4.
Oh, 4 is too much. Hull damage. The Chimera's engine explodes, killing all the models on board. The tank is spun around to face in a random direction by the force, then comes to permanent hold. So I think we can remove it.
Okay.
So, 140 points without having even fired a single shot of heavy bolter or multi-laser. I would have needed them.
Well,
that's bad. No.
It's really a pity because I think maybe we should set up the terrain next time that you can't drive with any vehicles straight, but then you have
sometimes
to put the terrain completely around.
On the other hand, it's the advantage of the bikes that it's really fast.
But I think I will pay dearly because
normally,
it's destroyed next turn.
Normally we try to deploy the terrain in a fashion that you can't fire from one deployment zone into the other one, but as mentioned, it's the advantage of the bikes. Okay.
Other hand, you have some routes for vehicles, otherwise it doesn't make sense to take tanks or bikes if you can't.
And I'm lucky that I didn't include a squad
Inside.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the... And no, it's the psychic phase if you want.
Mm-hmm.
So we use 2d6 because I have no psychic, of course, but Marcus got 2, the Patriarch and the Magus. So it's 7 vote cards dealt.
4 for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's my turn, so I got 4.
Okay. So...
Oh, I'm very lucky I got 5 because I can't nullify, which is probably not a good idea.
Oh, that's really bad. I can't do anything, which
but
is...
You can store up to 3
which is a complete nightmare, because if I had the chance to cast a gate or teleport, my turn would have been next, and then it's rubbish for the next 2 turns. Yeah. So I will discard energy drain, and I can discard the nullifier, and the other one is retain in hand. But
it doesn't make sense because I have no psychic power, so you can't.
So, that's a bad start, but let's see. Okay, that's the end of my first movement phase, and I can't do anything at all because the Tarantula with the twin las cannons can't see. I could have shot the bunker, but it isn't that demanding at the moment. So all of them went on Overwatch. None of them could move because there's the assault cannon waiting and there's the Tarantula waiting. And as my heavy bolt and the multi-laser from the Chimera are gone, I don't have any weapons who could harm the bike aside from close combat, but the moment my Genestealers move outside of the forest, they will be shot by the assault cannon. So the only thing I can do is do nothing at all and wait for better times. Psychic phase won't be much.
Catalyst, maybe?
But this will be shot by the assault cannon anyway. Okay, but maybe I can store some cards.
Once again, 3 force cards.
So I can, I've got no rubbish, can't use it. Maybe, but I think I'm out of range at the moment. Yeah. Maybe onto the driver. Okay, the only thing I can do is use 1 force card on the Carmine Assassin.
I can't nullify because I only got 3 force cards.
Onto, let's look it up. What does it mean? The victim must roll under its toughness on a d6, and if the test is failed, the model is killed regardless of how many wounds. No armor saving throw is permitted against the Carmine Assassin.
Is it a single model?
Yeah.
So it's a driver or gunner?
I'd say it's the driver.
Okay, and I have to roll?
Just roll under your toughness. Yeah, it'll be easy.
Under.
Let's look it up before you roll.
3?
Yeah, that's passed anyway, because you've got a toughness of 4. So nothing happened, I can't store any cards, I have to discard demonic attack and the nullifies. Rubbish,
You got
bad
the
start.
nullifies, I got the force cards.
That's really a bad start. Okay, and that's it for my first turn.
Second turn of the Ultramarines. I forgot to mention I got the Dawn Raid as a mission, so In order to get 5 victory points, I have to get 1 squad or 1 vehicle inside the deployment zone.
And I think you probably managed to get your undamaged dreadnought into the deployment zone.
At the moment, my attack bike is in the deployment zone.
But it won't
Because I
stay there much longer.
decelerated to combat speed, but I have to travel 18 inches and went almost out of bounds. And I turned on 90 degrees, but now, unfortunately, I'm in the arc of fire of Marcus Tarantula, because it's a 360 degrees fire arc, which is really great for Tarantula. It's really a great weapon. So he can use his Overwatch to shoot at the attack bike. My tactical squad ran inside the bunker and positioned themselves at the firing slots. My Templar ran on Overwatch. My Dreadnought moved 6 inches or 5 inches in order to use his Stonebolter. And my Tech Marine and the others combat squad ran 8 inches in the open or 4 inches in the wood. And my scouts are still on Overwatch and hidden. And now we start, I think, with the Overwatch if you want to fire it.
Okay, I'll try. So the small ones have got a ballistic skill, I think, of 3, so they hit on 4s. Because of the targeter, they hit on 3s. And now I'm matching from cover and more than 10, but less than 20. So it's on 5s. I'll try my twin-link glass cannon onto this one. I only rolled 4, so this will remain, and you can use your multi-melter and the dreadnought, of course,
because
in the shooting phase.
180 degrees of fire, try to the neophytes. It's a 5.
Okay, so you've hit it.
2-inch blast marker.
2-inch means this one completely, and let's say these 2 on a 4. Yeah.
2 on a 4? Okay, 1, so 2. Strange toughness.
Yeah, so they're gone. I've already. Yeah.
But the Brood Brother hatred, so they don't have to take a panic
Not yet.
test, I think.
Yeah.
And my Dreadnought uses his Stonebolter. He only
To
sees
hit
1.
on a 2.
And
Yeah,
he hits.
strength toughness. Yep. It's another one down.
Strange 4.
Against toughness 3. Okay.
3 plus, so it's survives. And that's the end of my shooting phase. And in the psychic phase, only 4 force cuts.
This would have been important for me because without the portal,
But maybe have you
I'm
stored
not
some force
able.
cuts now?
No, I couldn't do so because I only had demonic attack and parries.
It's incredible. It's a 3rd psychic phase, and all psychic phases I only got force cuts.
Okay. So now, what I'll do or try.
Once more, common assassin, I suppose.
No, this time, because my turn is next, is... I have to check it.
I take the common.
Yep. So we've got displacement at 2 force cards and the gate at 1 force card. The gate would allow me to put all of them into close combat with your bike, and the others would me allow to put a squad inside the bunker. Or to open a portal inside the bunker. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I think I'll do this one, because this will force your army commander to get inside.
And which opens the...
And this one allows me to use the common assassin as well, because I've only got 2 force cards.
Okay.
So I do the first one on the gate.
Okay.
You can nullify it if you want to.
No, I have no...
Okay.
As mentioned before,
So
only got force
I
cards.
put one gate right in front, let's say, of... Should I put it in front of the Genestealers or the small ones? No, I use the hybrids to charge the attack bike. And I send the Genestealers into the bunker. So the gate is there.
Okay, at the corner of the bunker.
And the second gate where to enter is, let's say,
We put a marker
in front of the
We
middle
put a
one.
marker
Yeah.
after the psychic phase.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and then we'll do common assassin onto the driver, but you won't have much.
Okay, so I have to
Anyway,
roll
under
under my toughness.
If you roll 5
No,
or 6.
roll 4.
Okay.
Is it equal or under?
Doesn't matter, I think it's
No, you have to read it because...
under its toughness.
Okay, then I rolled over my toughness.
Okay, it's killed regardless of how many wounds.
The driver.
So this one
So out of control marker.
would be out of control.
Next turn. No.
And you can't use your gunner because, but he won't live that long.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, And that's the end of my second turn. I think they're getting desperate if the Genestealer enter the bunker, and my bike, I think, is now almost gone. Okay.
Okay, as you can see, only one Genestealer made it through, followed by my army commander, through the gate into the bunker where a close combat will be fought. There's no shooting to be done because the Tarantula is out of targets if I don't want to destroy a bunker. And over there, my Genestealer hybrids have gone into close combat with the remaining gunner who is trying to switch to the driver position maybe, and they are left to be shot outside. And they remained inside the forest a little longer. This gate is still operative. Alex might close it with a nullifier, I think. Okay, so we've got no shooting to be done, but 2 cases of close combat. The first one will be, I think, a Genestealer over there charging your sergeant who's got a sword, which might force me into a parry if you've really got a sword.
Yeah, because
okay.
Sword and a pistol.
So you've got 2 attacks. I've got, oh, that's a great start, 5 and 6, because Alex made me parry. At least I have no one. So I've got 7 plus 5 is 12, charging at 13.
I've got 6 plus 4 is 10.
3, strength 6 hits.
Plus 4, 2 plus.
2 plus, all of them, and 3 times minus 3. 3 armor saves. No.
Okay,
so this one is gone.
Then we have the Patriarch against 2
and
of them.
I'll do a follow-up move towards the one at the door. And the large one against the first of them, the plasma gun.
And they got,
we forgot, normally you have to take a fear test first.
Okay.
But, yeah, they're Space Marines.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
they're shaken.
That's bad, yeah.
Okay, I have a bolt pistol. So, 6 and 4 is 10.
And 11. You get 1 from me, 11.
Hooray.
And I've got a lot.
7 plus 5. Plus charging at 13.
Yeah. 4 attacks.
So 2 hits?
Yeah. 2 hits. Strength, toughness. 2
plus.
Plus 1 of
Come
them.
on, 6
so we've got 1, 6.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, 1 made it.
He survived the Patrick attack.
1 remains. Yeah.
Great.
But on the other hand.
But you have to roll if the plasma gun or the other one. 1, 2, 3, the plasma gun survived. Yup.
Okay.
And the second one, I've got 2 dice now. That's great. 6 plus 4 is 10. Second attacker 11.
And you get 1 from me.
11, 12.
And I've got 13, charging 14.
I got 12, so 2 hits once more.
Strength, toughness.
2 times, 6 up. Oh,
no. So 1 died.
Desperately.
So 1 is in close combat with him. This one is in close combat with him.
Okay. And then the driver of
and maybe the next one because it's so large. No. And then we've got, let's say, only 3 out of the 5 guys. Let's say these 1, 2, 3 are in close combat with the gunner of the attack bike who would like to switch. But these are Genestealer hybrids, and they've got 2 attacks because of power sword and less pistol. They've got a weapon skill of 4 and power is strength 5. Okay.
Oh my god.
So,
I think that's the end of
your one?
Gunner.
Oh, he'll survive. I've got, this was a 1 for you. I've got 4 plus 6 is 10, charging 11.
Me too, because of your 1. I have initiative of 4.
And I've got 5, so it's 1 hit with the power sword, strength, toughness. No.
The first one survived.
And the second one.
5 plus 4.
No 1 for you.
9.
Now I've got 8, charging 9, second attacker 10. 1 hit with the power sword, strength, toughness. No. So he's dead,
so
and I think we can remove.
Slain, so I think we can remove the attack bike as a casualty. Okay. And then we have the psychic phase, I think.
Mhm.
That's your turn. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take a look at my cards. One force to nullifies, and I think this time I'll use my. I think I'll store. Yeah. I'll just store my force card
Okay.
and discard them.
Okay. It's the end of your second turn. Okay, third turn means the middle of the game. Yeah, I was a little bit.
As we've agreed on 5 turns.
5 turns to play. So yeah, in the end, my decision was to charge with my chaplain and the remaining Space Marine, the Patriarch. I think it's my only chance to harm him because I think next turn you see the Genestealers are already piling before the gate to enter the bunker.
They are queuing, taking turns.
So that's probably my only and best chance to harm the Patriarch.
But the other flank looks much better.
Overwatch, as well as my second combat squad, because they don't see actually many enemy troops. So yeah, they're on Overwatch, as well as my scouts, and my Tech Marine moved 4 inches or ran 4 inches in the wood towards the enemy battle line, and my Dreadnought remains stationary and is going to shoot at the cultist with his Stormbolter once more. He hits. This time he uses a sustained fire dice. 1 hit, perfect. Strange toughness, 3+. Yeah, so he's slain. Okay, I think that's the end of the shooting phase already, and we can go on to the
I think I made a severe mistake. I should have only sent my army commander inside. Then I would have had 6 Genestealers left to deal with your... Because the others are rubbish. Yeah, they won't be able to harm your Dreadnought.
But you can...
I should have split off my army commander and sent him alone into the bunker,
maybe
or
with
vice versa. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, starting with this Marine already in close
The
combat.
plasma gun. Yeah.
That hurts. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't count.
Yeah,
As
he's
the
dead.
Redeemer said already. Okay. I think I can remove him.
Then you've
Then
got your
the second Space
one
Marine.
who charged in.
2 and 1.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
I think I
you
can
just pawns
remove
sacrificed
him as well.
for your
And now
interrogator.
it really counts, because if he
Mhm.
doesn't manage to harm or at best kill the Patriarch,
So you've
Okay,
got
so
3
that's
plus
2
2,
attack dice.
you've got 5.
and then he has 2 close combat weapons.
You've got 5 dice. No.
And 5 dice in total. So
And
come
you
on.
can carry once.
5
I
sixes.
think you're fighting with Power Sword and Crocius Arcanum. Yeah, no 1.
But no 6 as well, but at least a 5. So Marcus, come on, lot of 1s. Okay, the
No
6
1.
is going to be parried. Oh no.
Okay, now I've got 13
I've
and
got
you've
6,
got...
11. Charging 13 plus 2. So 15.
No, you've got 6 plus 5 is 11, charging 12 plus 2 is 14. Yeah, and I've got 13, so you've got
Okay,
1 hit.
Okay.
Crocius Arcanum does D3 wounds, I think, but is less armor penetration. And you've got the... Oh,
And how many wounds does he have?
4.
4. Then I use it maybe.
Yeah,
Just
Crocius.
for the strange toughness roll
Yeah.
first. Yeah. Okay. So do you have any saves?
Yeah, I'm only toughness 5, and I think the Crocius is 5 as well.
Yeah.
I've only got a 5 plus, but you've got
Minus
-2.
two,
Yeah, so I suffer D3 wounds, and you can roll it. Yeah,
Ray,
3 wounds out of 4. So he's nearly dead. I should have spent 1 force card on what is it called? The catalyst.
Then the last.
The other one. Yeah, he's dead.
That's great.
I've got 13.
10.
So 3 attacks, strength toughness 2+. Yeah, all of them. He's down. And my Genestealer will make a follow-up on your army commander.
Now it's looking really desperate because you killed already the attack target and a complete combat squad. And I think the army commander is now in a bad position inside the bunker.
And more will follow.
Okay, I think that's the... No, it's the psychic phase.
Yeah.
That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Oh, that looks great.
Oh,
But Alex probably has got several nullifies. Okay, the first thing I'll try is to do, because my third turn is next. No, I store the card. I'll only do yeah, I'll only do Catalyst. Catalyst is the power I bought for this one onto him and his squad.
And his, okay.
Yeah. But I'm not sure how many force cards it is.
3 force cards.
3? Are you sure? Then I don't have it. Or only barely. Okay, I tried.
Okay. And,
so now he's got they've got 5+ on 2d6. Yeah. So, and I'll have to discard this one. And I think that's the end of your third turn. Okay, this is my third turn, and as you can see, they still remained on Overwatch. And the others went back into the forest. They were ordered to remain outside to provide the enemy with some distraction, to be honest, in order to get shot and to keep the advancing Space Marines and the Dreadnought busy. Inside the bunker, there's a lot of action going on.
Rumble in the bunker.
Tears of flesh and bionics and thermite flying apart, because my army commander was already in close combat and 2 Genestealers I think have charged the enemy army commander. So we've got one.
I think this was a follow-up.
Okay.
I think one has charged in you.
So we've got 1 close combat to do and no cases of shooting, if I'm right.
Well, I think
And
that's the end of my chapter.
they are inside the bunker as well.
Okay.
Okay. So, first of all, we'll do the Genestealer, which was already in close combat. You've got 3 dice because you've got 2 close combat weapons, 2 attacks and 5, 4. Okay, and I've got 4 dice. You get 2 ones from me, so you probably win. I've only got 13, and you've got 6. 6 plus 4 is 10, 11, 12. And I've got 13, so 1 time. But you've got, strength toughness done. 6 versus 5 is 4 is enough. And now you've got -3, so you've got a 6 plus armor save. Yeah.
No? And then I use my Cultus Arcanum.
Well, you're Rosarius, but it won't work, so you've got 1 wound.
No.
1 wound out of your 2 or 3.
2.
Okay, 1 wound.
I think we don't have to put it beside because you will sleep
And
soon.
I'm really lucky because I wasn't blinded before the others could strike.
Really? Because because the column has as a
And
conversion
now,
field.
And now we've got the second one, and this is, I think, the Genestealer who charged. Yeah. So we get some bony, and this one might. Okay, we can leave out. No, it's not a 1.
Germany, you call it.
You've got.
Germany, you call it 1, 2 die. If you wrote this rows of dice.
Okay, I've got 7 plus 4 is 11, charging 12. Second attacker is 13 plus 2.
No, that's
okay.
The last combat, I think.
13 plus 1 is 14, and you've got 9.
So 5 hits.
5 hits, 5 times strength toughness on 3s, 3 of them, and you've got 3 times on 6s.
Sixes. No, and two
Two times conversion.
No.
Okay,
Only
he stayed.
once.
Yeah.
Okay, slain.
Mm-hmm.
But are they now blinded because my
I'm not sure which
second
one
Brutus?
went through first. Okay.
But I think they're so frenzied because of their
So they could do
Catalyst.
follow-up moves, but I won't leave the bunker
enemy.
and walk into the Tarantula for the moment.
Okay, up to the psychic phase.
Yeah. 2 dice still.
1,
4.
2, 3.
It's not a lot. 4. Okay.
Wow, now I got the nullifiers, which I would have needed the first couple of turns.
Okay, the first thing I'd like to try and do is to store a force card
And the
and then
catalyst remains in
end.
play as long as I don't
think so.
nullify it. Okay.
Yeah. Does it say?
No, I think it remains in play.
Okay, store another force card and that's it. I'll discard this one, destroy power.
Okay, then I try to nullify the catalyst.
You can do so on a 5, I think. No.
Then try it again because...
But now it's only a 6.
Really?
If you retry nullifies.
Okay, then it remains in play. Fourth turn. My Tarantula remains on Overwatch as the turns before. My Dreadnought and my Tactical Squad went on Overwatch as well. My Tech Marines surged forward into the wood 4 inches. And finally, in my almost last turn, these scouts have been revealed themselves. They were inside the forest and they ran into the hills. That's my only chance. That's my only chance to accomplish my mission because of Dawn Raid. I will get 5 inches if I ran next turn.
5 victory
behind
points.
If I ran behind the hill.
And no victory points granted to the enemy because all of them are still fine. They're on Overwatch.
Let's see how the battle develops the last 2 turns. Okay. So that's my movement. I can't shoot, unfortunately, so we can go immediately. Plus combat is also finished.
Yeah.
So up to the psychic phase, it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And you have some cards stored in your force rod as well.
So I think the first thing I'm trying to do is reposition our gate because one of them was here and I'm next. No, it's still there. But the other one shouldn't be back into the forest but closer towards the enemy. Yeah, it's over there.
But which range is it?
Within
Does it work?
18 inches of him.
And the gate must be within 18 inches. Okay.
So, this is one force card. And you can nullify on a 5+ because you don't have a Psyker and the second on a 6+.
Then I play demonic attack, then it's
Okay.
nullified automatically.
Yeah. And then we've got several. This one is already in play. Then
But there's no further harm because you have a level 4 cycle, so we don't roll for the demonic attack dice.
I think I'll try 2. I think I'll try 2 force cards on displacement.
What does it make?
I can move a squad up to 18 inches, and that's basically what I'd like to do.
Up to 3d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 force cards.
And which squad do you want to move?
I think I'd like to move the assault squad towards your...
Okay. And then try to nullify it?
Okay, on a 5.
No. Okay. Then you have to roll 3d6.
So that's probably the end of our
Okay, we move them and then it's the end of my turn.
Of your 4th turn. Okay. Okay, we are back after the 4th movement phase and the resulting Overwatch fire of the enemy. As you can see, they remained on Overwatch and they won't be able to do anything in the remaining battle. It's a pity. The Tarantula was pretty expensive and they are too far off. They succeeded in charging,
but at least it shot the attack bar.
But suffered 50%, so this is another victory point for Alex. They just moved a little inside the forest. They were moved because of transportation or displacement. They suffered even more. And they spent their Overwatch on them. And this is the lucky unit, providing Alex with 3 or 5 victory points. Okay, so this is my 4th turn, the one next to the last one. And all I can do is,
those 2 guys?
I think, some shooting. Okay, 2 shots into the Space Marines, but I'll only hit on 4s because I have a ballistic skill of 3. So 1 hit, strength toughness only on 5s. Nope. That's it. And then I've got a close combat of 1 Genestealer. And Alex Tarantula has got an armor value of 10.
So 4 hits basically with trench.
It's 6 plus D6.
So I think I just removed the Tarantula.
Okay. And then I'll probably do... No.
Oh my god.
Face over there. Okay. Then move over there.
Okay.
So, and then I think we don't have anything left to do.
Ooh.
But Alex is next, so... Oh, that's great. A great set of cards. So I think... let's measure first. I'll try the Carmine Assassin onto the Dreadnought. Okay, we've read some stuff but couldn't find it. So we just agreed that I might use the Carmine Assassin onto the Entombed Space Marine Carcass in Alex Dreadnought, but only on the roll of, we agreed on toughness 5, it is a Space Marine
Champion.
Hero.
Champion. The Dreadnought. But please feel free to comment. We checked the Dark
And
Millennium.
Alex can nullify first.
But there were no rules concerning the Carmine Assassin used against vehicles or specifically against Dreadnoughts. So we are not sure if you can use it and when you can use it, if what's the toughness of the...
and I think we've already had the discussion about Mind War, because it's technically there's a living being inside, but...
I thought I have read in the past maybe an article in the White Dwarf or a question and answer section concerning those thoughts, but I can't remember now. So now we played. Okay, you use it with 1 force card?
Yeah.
Okay. So
and you can
I
try to
roll
nullify it.
5 or 6, then I'm dead.
No nullify. Okay.
No, so he
So
survived.
you've made it? Yeah.
Okay.
So this one is spent without any success. And then I try 2 force cards on displacement, because I'd like to get them into cover before Alex's final round, so that they can't be shot at and maybe even are hidden from them with their needle sniper rifles.
Try and nullify. Maybe.
Okay.
No. Okay.
2 force cards, and I may move them up to 6. That's enough to get all of them behind.
In the rocks.
And maybe... No.
Okay.
18. Yeah, it's difficult.
Then that's the end of your 4th turn.
And on we go with your final turn.
Okay, final turn of the Ultramarines, where I ran with my scouts in the enemy deployment zone, so I can only pray that they survive to get my victory points, otherwise it will be an utter defeat, I think. My tech marine moved in the edge of the forest to use his bolt pistol of frag grenade, maybe. I made a bolt pistol, and my tactical squad remained there in order to use the rapid fire. Okay, then onto the shooting phase, then 4 times rapid fire against those two.
Strength toughness.
3 plus, so 1 is dead. The missile launcher hits, strength toughness, yeah.
So they're down.
Okay, so the tech marine can't see an enemy now. So I think the dreadnought tries to hit the squad over there.
Okay.
Get -1 because they're in the rocks. With the assault cannon first. Yeah, hit on a 3 plus. So 4 hits. Let's say on 3 different ones.
1 is down.
Oh my god, 3 times a 1.
Okay.
Only 1 is killed. Okay. And then with his Stormbolter hits and jam. Okay, that shooting. This one can't shoot. They ran. Okay, so it's the end of my turn. On to the psychic phase. It's 9.
It's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, looks great from my point of view.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, then I play energy drain.
Okay.
It's ended.
So this was really lucky because I would have had 8 cards. Yeah. Enough to cast the gate and stuff like that. Okay, we're back in my final turn because we've agreed on fighting for 5 rounds. Wow, and Alex really managed to fulfill his mission. The only thing I can do is hope that my guys will shoot some of his people, and I might be lucky, but on the other hand I might also die because of demonic attack when trying to get at least 1 victory point because of teleportating 1 squad into them. There won't be any close combat, so the only thing we can do is some shooting. We'll start over there, 3 plus with twin laser cannon. Yeah, onto the dreadnought, only on a 3. Yeah, I'm lucky. Let's see where I hit. I rolled 2.
The left arm, it's appropriate because it's on.
Okay, it's left arm. I've got 3d6 plus 9. And the first one is that's probably through ablative armor. And the second hit is, that's great as well. And maybe if I roll a 6, I might get a victory point. No, 2 is not enough. It's probably only...
Any weapons mounted are jammed or partially damaged and can only fire if you roll a 4 plus.
Won't help us. Okay, now we've got some shooting, some serious shooting to be done, because all of them, including the flamer, and the flamer might be, but only the first one, not even the second one, able to hit one of the scouts, and it's a regular scout. So it's 4 versus 3, so it's strength toughness 3 plus. Yep. So the scout has got a scout armor 4 plus, so you've got a 5 plus armor save. Yep, and you're probably burning on a, let's just roll, not enough. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys with their less pistols. 7, 8. Some of them might get +2, but I'm not sure because No, it's only up to 8 inches.
Oh, no.
I think the 8 inches is 20 centimeters. Just measure. Yeah.
The first one.
This is a flamer.
Oh, okay. So that's 2 of them.
Okay. So it's 2 times on 2 plus.
But -1 because of the
Yeah.
rocks.
So it's 2 times on 3 plus. One of them.
1 hit.
And the others are on,
What do they for ballistic skill?
I think normally they hit on
3 or 2.
a ballistic skill on of 3, so it's on 4s, now it's on 5s.
Okay, then 2
Yeah.
hits in total.
2 hits,
It's 10 toughness.
3 versus your toughness, 3s on 4s, both of them, but it's only -1, so you've got 2 saves, both of them done. Yeah, so they were victorious, and
Okay, 2
none of them, no.
Oh,
I think you've got a 4+ armor save and you rolled 4s.
you have no armor.
I'm not sure, I look it up. Oh,
Safe modifier.
no, Les Pistol is no save modifier, so
Okay,
both
then
of
discount
them
armor.
survived. Yeah. So we probably have to congratulate Alex for achieving his
Oh,
mission. So the only thing I can do is
psychic
to
phase.
to roll for the psychic phase. Hopefully it's 8, 4, and 4.
Shuffle the cards. 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Oh, that's bad one. Once more. Yeah. So I've only got 2 cards in total.
I got
So
3
the
force
only
cards once more.
the only thing I can do is the gate is useless because I can either do displacement to get 1 victory point or try to kill. Oh, that dreadnought. That dreadnought is probably worth more victory points, but will only be dead on a roll of a 5 or 6. So I think I'll. I just. Come on, let's try it nevertheless. Yeah. 1 card on Common Assassin. Alex can try a nullify on a 5.
1 nullifier, so I use it because I got so many force cards in this battle. It's really incredible. No.
No. So Alex has to roll and.
On a 5 or 6, he's dead. Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
Oh my god.
Okay, and these are. Maybe it's a draw, but I think I've lost. No.
I think it's a really close game.
Okay, and I think that's it. I've got
But
1
please
card
write in the comment
left.
if this is legal.
I've got. I could use the gate, but can't move.
Slayer Dreadnought with Common Assassin.
Hypnotic gaze is nonsense. Warp jump catalyst. No, come on.
Okay, let's check the end victory points and we'll back with a short conclusion. It's really interesting this time. Okay, we're back with a short conclusion of the game. So in the end it was really a draw. Both armies got 8 victory points in total, and as you can see on the amount of points, if I won't have finished my mission, giving me 5 additional points, then I would have lost utterly. So therefore I named my scout squad, represented by Sergeant, the squad of the game, because although they didn't fire a single shot and fought a single close combat, they got me 5 victory points and thus get a draw. And the rest of the army, well, the tactical squad, yeah, they got a few shots off, but of course they were rather easily killed by Genestealers and the Patriarch. My Tarantula, yeah, although it doesn't cause much harm, but I think it was a constant threat to Marcus because it blocked his advance, as well as my Dreadnought. I think he only killed 3 or 4 of the neophytes or brute brothers, but on the other hand it denied Marcus to enter the open ground because of his assault cannon and Stormbolter. So although they didn't kill many enemy troops, they were still had a function, I think, in the game in denying Marcus to move freely over the battle zone. And I think...
and you were really lucky in the psychic phase because you had energy drain in the end.
I think that was
I had to give away 8 force cards. These 8 force cards would have allowed me to put teleport 1 onto the hill to gain a high ground point, and the others to teleport into close combat.
Displacement, But I think especially this battle, the psychic powers of the Genestealer Cult really were devastating, and
these were not even the ones I had hoped for, because I would have liked Hellfire, because I thought, man, I've only got a twin glass cannon and the weapons of the Chimera, which died in the first turn. So Hellfire would have been useful to kill the missile launcher bearing Space Marine, and maybe even to kill the servitor of the Tarantula and stuff like that. So at first I was disappointed that I didn't have Hellfire, but in the end I think the gate and of course teleportation were great as well.
And in the end I think you killed more models than I. So, or maybe I killed a few more, but if you look at the battlefield now, there's so many models left of the Genestealer Cult. It's really amazing the amount they can field in a battle. And on the other hand, I had a lot of sustained fire weapons, the twin heavy bolters, the assault cannon, the storm bolters, rapid fire, but I didn't kill too many enemy units, to be honest. And as mentioned before, without the mission, it would really look very dire for the Ultramarines in this battle.
But I think that's a fair outcome. The draw of 8 victory points to 8 victory points is quite realistic. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the Ultramarines fight once again, because it was only the second battle.
And please write in the comments if Common Assassin can be used against that Dreadnought. And if so, how does it function, please?
Okay,
thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.